Good morning, everybody. Last day with the wheels. Say goodbye. So, this video is gonna be going to get those wheels, put them on, getting the fitment right, you know, whole process. It's gonna be great. Maybe we'll get some rollers after. We're gonna get these things right. Let's go. Yeah, go ahead. All right, nice little 2-hour drive, and then, you know, we'll be on our way. It's cold, I promise I don't have a head gasket issue. Alright, so I may or may not have forgot to record an intro once I got there. You know, it was a little bit of a sketchy area, so we were just going to go ahead and put them on. So what we were doing is taking them off of my friend's car, then putting them on my car.
Front.
Okay.
You take the back off. You take the back off.
It's time to take a break to do a few facts about fitment. Alright, welcome to Fact Time about wheels, tires, suspension. How do you get the perfect fitment? So your key things you're going to be looking at here are width, offset, tire size, suspension, and fender work. So to start, wheel width. You're looking at 18, 19, 20, 16, 17. This is basically how big your tire is. Then you're going to look at width, 9.5, 10.5. This is how wide your tire is. Next, you're going to be looking at offset. What is offset? The lower the offset, the further out your wheel is going to stick from the fender. The higher the offset, the further it's going to be in from your fender. So plus 15, sticking out. Plus 35, sticking in. Next is bolt pattern. What's your bolt pattern? Measuring your bolt pattern, looking up, hey Google, what's the bolt pattern for this car? Boom. Anyways, you can just ask the internet and it'll tell you your bolt pattern. Go with that. There are universal wheels. Stay away from those, they're a little cheaper. But you know, to each his own. Next is tire selection. This is important. Are you going to be drag racing? Are you going to be street racing? Are you going for fitment? Are you going, like, what are we going for here? If we're going for drag racing, you're going to want thick wheels. If we're going for performance on the track, we're going to want a middle ground. And then if we're just trying to get that perfect fitment, we might want to stretch our wheels a little bit. Then depending on how aggressive we're going for in the look, we're going to need to do some fender work. So if we're going really wide, you might need to roll your fenders. You might need to add some negative camber. And then if we want to go even further than that, we can look at the suspension, whether you're on stocks, coilovers, air suspension, whatever the situation, you're going to have to dial that in once you get the new wheels. And then obviously you're going to need an alignment. So making sure you're looking at the width, the offset, tire size, suspension, and fender work. And, you know, do your research, figure it out for yourself, but good luck. All right, once we got the wheels off of his car, we had to do some measurements and adjust my coilovers so we could get that perfect fitment. So Abdil was cleaning them. I was measuring and changing the height. And Kevin was going to get spares to put on his car. So lots of stuff in the works. Ooh, look at that Lexus. That thing is beautiful. All right, so these are the wheels. They have some bad clear coat on the faces, so we're gonna have to sand them down, but for now, it's not too bad. We got them on one side. Dang. Clean. What's up, guys? So this is the finished product of the wheels. I didn't have time to shoot a video while I was there. Oh well. But man, do these things look good. Now there's a bit of a gap. We got about 2 fingers, but I think it looks good. If I go any lower, I'm literally going to scrape the floor. I mean, the front, perfect. You can't even, but yeah, this is how they look. So we dialed in the suspension. Took a little while, but we figured it out. We had to drop the fronts about 1 inch and the back's about 1.5 inches. This side is sitting a lot more flush, so the other side needs a little bit of work, but I mean, I just have to go back under and work on it sometime. But yeah, this is the result. Let me know what you guys think. I think it looks really clean. That fitment is so yeah. All right, well, let me know what you guys think. Like and subscribe and drive safe. Peace.